Hey guys, welcome on into the latest Josh Reese show. And today we're going to be talking about some unfortunate news. Dallas Keuchel looks like he's going to miss some, could be serious time for the Houston Astros. But before we get into today's show, let me give a shout out to my friends at Countryside Massage here in Conroe, Texas. They do a great job. Please feel free to follow them and like them on social media, on Facebook. I'm linking them below. Thank you. But anyways, let's talk about Dallas Keuchel. And reports are after he met with the media today, he says he has nerve inflammation in his neck, and it looks like he's going to miss a couple starts. He doesn't really have a timetable when he's going to return. I believe the Astros said he's not going to be touching a baseball until at least 10 days. So then after there, they'll go from there. But we've all seen how these 10-day DL stints go. Colin McHugh was on a 10-day DL stint, and now he's on the 60-day DL. So it will be a little bit of kind of feeling it out with Dallas Keuchel and how it's going, because really, unfortunately, with the massive lead that the Astros have right now in the AL West, you don't really need him for this stretch right now. What you need is for him to be healthy and be ready to go for the postseason in the second half of the year when things likely are going to get a little bit tighter. Right now, the Astros have built a really good cushion, luckily, and now they can start worried about getting some of these guys healthy, and Keuchel is their biggest concern right now. It's really unfortunate, depending on how long Keuchel is going to miss. This could end up screwing with some of his potential Cy Young votes down the rest of the road. He has been unstoppable this year. Lowest ERA in the league, and likely AL Cy Young front runner. But if he's going to miss 5-10 starts, now that's pure speculation. He could just miss 2 starts and that's it. But if he's going to miss some significant time, the AL Cy Young looked like it might elude him this year. But that's the least of their worries. They're much more worried about the postseason than they are Dallas Keuchel getting the Cy Young award. So how are the Astros going to manage Dallas Keuchel's spot in the rotation with him gone? Obviously, they're going to be counting on Lance McCullers a lot more, but you're also going to be counting on guys to continue to step up. Mike Fiers, who pitched Saturday night, went 7 1/3 innings, a season high. You're going to be counting on him to continue pitching well. I believe that's 4 straight games in a row he's pitched very well, and I believe that's 3 starts in a row. 3 starts in a row, he's yet to allow a home run. Hopefully Joe Musgrove will be getting off the DL very soon, and he will make his start on Monday. And hopefully you will start seeing some of the more, I won't say ancillary characters, but really the Astros rotation for the longest has been Dallas Keuchel, Lance McCullers, and then everybody else, me. Hopefully that'll start to change. Brad Peacock can also bounce back from his poor start on Friday night. Hopefully the cobble of the rest of the Astros arms can keep doing well while Keuchel is gone and can step up. Maybe Francis Martez can figure into the rotation. He made his debut on Friday night, and while he was very electric, he was also not very great. I gave up 4 runs in 3 2/3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see how the Astros will manage the rest of their rotation going forward. Because really the only locks in the rotation are Lance McCullers. Everyone after that is, hey, if you can give me 5-6 innings, more power to you. I mean, David Paulino is still in there. You have Charlie Morton, who's on the DL. He might be getting close to returning. Just a lot of flux in the Astros rotation right now. And hopefully they can the offense will start to break through and really start giving the Astros pitchers some cushion. On Friday night, they only were able to score 3 runs. In the game before, they scored 4 runs on Friday night. Excuse me, on Saturday night, they scored 3 runs. Friday night, they scored 4. They need to start getting back up into the 6+ runs a game to really kind of help the Astros starters. So, not really too much information on how many games Keuchel is going to miss. Everything is very preliminary right now, so we should get more information as the days and the weeks go on. But hopefully, Dallas Keuchel in about 10 or so days can start picking up a baseball and start throwing it with no pain. He told the media on Saturday. You can look through Brian McTaggart's Twitter's feed. He shared the video, but Keuchel had said that. When he's not pitching, it's not really that big of a deal. But when he starts to pitch, he can definitely feel it. And last thing you want is for that to become an issue. He was already on the DL earlier in the season for the same reason. I don't know if it was the exact same reason, but it was a neck. They just classified it as neck. So last thing you want is the neck to keep on continuing to pop up throughout the rest of the season. So it's better to bite the bullet now, let him miss however long he's going to miss, and then let him come back and be dominant for the rest of the year. So that's pretty much all I got to say on this. Guys, feel free to comment below and let me know what you think about Dallas Keuchel and how big of a concern is it to you. On the concern meter, I put it about a 5. I'm very concerned about neck. That seems like a very, very tough injury. So it is kind of worrisome, even if he does get this healthy now. Maybe it's something that could pop up later. I hope not, but I worry about the neck a lot more. So feel free to let me know what y'all guys think. If this is your first time watching these videos, thank you, by the way. Feel free to check out some of my other videos I've done in the past. I do a lot of Rockets, Astros, and Texans videos. Feel free to watch them. Like, subscribe, and share. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, feel free. No, I demand you to follow me on Twitter at Mr. Joshua. Guys, I'm going to bounce. Thank you for viewing this video.